Hey everybody, it's Royal Syrup Gamer back here with the big summoning session. I promised more than 400 orbs for the Summer Claude, and that's what I'm going to do today. So first things first, let's get some free summons out of the way. I'm just going to jump right into it because I really want to try to make this video not too short for you guys. So I'm going to do the free summons first. First off, we've got this double special Heroes banner, which I'm going to go red. So let's do that first. There's no red, so I'm going to go green. Green's got the Duo Dagger and the Lucina, and I got Python, which is neither of those. That's all right. I am going to just click through the smoke. Again, I'm going to try to make this just a lot of summons. So here we have Hero with Moonbow. I might get my Asbel. I really like him, and so we'll go with green, and if we don't have a green, I'm going to go red. We do have a green top right corner here. So I'm really excited for this Claude. As I get a Libra here. I'm really excited for this Claude because Claude is my favorite lord from Three Houses. And Golden Deer is my favorite house. So we've got Summer Returns here. I think I'm going to go with... Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go with the... let's go with the New Year's Gun Through. Or not the New Year's Gun Through. Ooh, the Summer Gun Through here. So I'm not going to get that, so let's just go with blue here. So anyway, Claude, very excited. I'm going to give him all the stuff to go along with his 4-star Fallen Star and that catch skill. So we're passing here. I think I'm going to go for that duo unit. So colorless, we got plenty of colorless stones. Yeah, so super excited. I'm definitely going to give him Menace so that he can always trigger his stuff. I might even build a tanky one because he can get a little tanky too. Maybe I'm going to build one with some, maybe a speed smoke because I do have an extra speed smoke. So definitely going to go red here, bottom left here. So I've thought a lot about Claudes here and different builds. And I really think that, like, I don't want to say it's a budget build. That one's really good here, but I don't think I have a Jafar, so I'll go colorless here. So I really think just like the quote-unquote budget there. Have I got a Jafar? I don't remember. I have gotten one, but I don't remember. So that's pretty cool that I got a 5-star on that free pull there. Really old Gen 1 unit, but I'll see where he is, and maybe he's just in my reserves. So that's the banner I'm going to come back to, and I think I've done my other free summons. So here we go. How many Claudes can I get? I'm sniping completely blue. So we're just going to go blue, blue, blue all day, and I don't start off with any blues. So we're going to go green because Dimitri is my second priority. If I can get 2 Dimitris for some reason out of free pulls, I will give that menace skill that Dimitri has to my Claude because it's a good skill. Alright, so we're going to go 565 orbs. I almost clicked on green there. 565 orbs. Gwendolyn. That is about as far from Claude as you can get. And we'll see how many I can pull. So, but the menace skill will get him that his weapon buff for the... Unless he's facing someone like Send It Dune, who can both negate debuffs and block his buffs. That's the only way that you could actually stop him from getting off the quad attack. And against foes that can't counter him, that's just an incredible way to quad. I'm not sure if I want to give him lethality and run like Quick and Pulse so he can get lethality on his 4th hit for like those tanky armors. I'm just not sure if I want to do something like that. But I do think, like, I can't think of anyone else to give lethality to. I do have my... What's the guy's name? Volk. My Volk is at +1, and I probably shouldn't have +1'd him because now there's something I actually want to use him for. And I don't have lethality, but he's in the books, the combat manuals. He's 1600. I've already done 3 houses all the way up to Gatekeeper, and of course I'm going to +10 Gatekeeper in the summer, in August when he returns. So, ooh, 3 stones. That's cool. So I don't know if I want to use those 2,000 codes on Gatekeeper or not. I'm already up to Gatekeeper, his I've already spent all the codes on the 3 houses route. There's Florina with that like heart in her chest. I really like the new Resplendent art that came out this week of Carla. She's a little too smiley, which I don't think fits her personality. As I get a calm, still empty here. No Claudes. No Claudes, 37 orbs in. So I think it's about once every 30 to 40 orbs is when you're supposed to get one. So roughly 1 out of every 12 pulls, but it can get a little bit better when you go up because the rate increases. So to get a Roderick there. 2 more here. One of these 2 is going to be a Claude. Got a good feeling. Oh, S. That is like some of the worst Resplendent art. I just can't get into it. Most of the fairy art is just really bad. I get the 2 kingdoms backward. I think the Dokelheimer, is that what it's called, is the dark fairies. Their art's okay, but the light fairies, the peony fairies are not great. So 13 summons. I like Effie's art too. I think it's a glow up, as was Matthew's. So Resplendent art, they're starting to get away from like the popular units for Resplendence, and they're starting to get into the units that actually need. There he is, and that's a 4-star Claude here. Let's check the IVs on this. I'm just looking for plus attack, plus speed, because I'm definitely going to give him an Ascended. That's not the move at all. That is not the move. Not good. Not good IVs. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because eventually I'll get, hopefully out of 10, get one that's either plus attack or plus speed. Back-to-back La Rochelle. I wish I could get back-to-back Claudes, but it's not going to happen here. So we're up to 16. 16 summons, so no stones there. Gunter. Well, that's pretty far away from Claude as well. So, well, I've got 1. So at least if everything else goes poorly, I've got 1 to fall back on, and at least I can build it, build my Claude. Rocher. I was gonna build Rocher and as like a newer version of Ferdinand von Ayer, but I have enough copies. I just haven't built Rocher for whatever reason. Sully. Oh, I kind of know how I'm starting to feel how people feel when they do these big summoning sessions, and I watch others on YouTube do these big summoning sessions, and they pull 30 or 40 times without getting anything, and I figured I would have a few more Claude by this point, maybe 2 or 3, but yeah, again, who I just feel like is like Spear Gunther. We just had Gunther a minute ago. Yeah, this is not going how I wanted, but it's okay. Plenty of time left. It all evens out, right? I've gotten 2 Robins, and I've gotten 2 La Rochelles, but only 1 Claude, and Claude is way more likely to come up. I mean, it all kind of... Oh, this is like the worst circle. No green. I do like Micaiah as a character. Not really... all of her units are kind of samey. They're not all the same, but they're all kind of samey, so I'm not really jazzed when she gets ults. I kind of just want like something completely different. But I know they won't do that, because obviously she's kind of like, they've just got her in this one motif. I am 111 orbs in, and I've gotten a single Claude. 1 single Claude von Riga. Maybe it's a scheme. Maybe he's just going to show up on like 6 pulls in a row or something, because I already have had Robin in 2 out of 3 and La Rochelle in 2 out of 3, so go Dimitri at the top maybe. It's Alex. I've got Alex at plus 10, so I don't know why he's here, but you know, he is. Oh, this is a good circle. Interestingly enough, I don't like Edelgard as a character. I think her character is pretty mid. And I really hate armor units in this game, and I don't really like using armor units generally either. They just fall too far behind with their movement, and so they end up not really doing anything because they're just sitting in the back. Um, Thea, come on now. I have 3 Theas as well from this session out of 30 units. Well, I might have had her earlier. But I really like that Assault Troop ability. I think that it's a pretty cool ability. A bunch of 3 stars there. And if I were to accidentally get her somehow, I don't know what I would do with that Assault Troop ability, but I think it's a really cool, someone like, yes, let's go Claude, my guy, plus attack. So that one I can ascend the speed and we're good to go. So that is excellent. Okay, well, let's see if there are any more Claudes on this banner, top left here, or on this this circle. La Rochelle, getting my 3rd La Rochelle here. And, but yeah, that Assault Troop, like, I think someone like, I don't have a Manuela, I didn't pull on that banner, because I was saving up orbs for maybe, or I spent them all on Hero Fest maybe. I think that's what it was, or I was going to spend them all in Hero Fest, or I did, one or the other. Not the green stone. I pull on green a lot, but I want blue. And so I just never got a Manuela, but I think Manuela would be the kind of unit that you would want to give Assault Troop to. I think that that's, you know, that high movement would really work for her, and her weapon and player phase, I just don't want to see her right now. Like, I don't have anything against her. I just don't want to see her. I just want to see daggers. Another Florian. I feel like maybe there's just a very limited pool of units in this in this banner, because they just keep getting the same units over and over again. I haven't seen Claire, so prove me wrong, Claire. Prove me wrong. So yeah, there's a couple other units from the past I'm trying to think of that would be good, like maybe like a player phase at Dune would be good because she has that effectiveness, or you know, you know, she attacks the lower of, not lower of, but you know, I can't think of the word right now, but she can attack defense or res, so, oh, that's not good. I still have not pulled a 5-star. I'm at 4 3/4%, and no 5 stars. I get a Fae. So I think a Doom would also be a pretty interesting unit to put Assault Troop on. But what I'm really interested about is putting lethality on my Claude. I just need some more Claude. So I'm at 40 pulls now. I'm going to be sparking for Claude because I'm trying to plus 10 Claude here, and so my goal is to get as many Claudes as I can for the fused orbs, and that includes getting a sparked Claude. And if it was going really well, I might consider sparking Dimitri, but since it's not going very well, I'm definitely going to spark Claude as I get a Tsubaki there. I don't really like his name, Perfect Expert Tsubaki. Just kind of a weird title. And there's my first 5-star. I've summoned 42 times, no 5 stars until now. I did get that Jafar earlier, but as far as this banner goes, so there's my Celestial Stone, and I'll probably buy some Dragon Flowers for Claude. So let's keep summoning him at 278. So I did spend almost 200 orbs there, right? That would be 187 orbs for a +2 Claude. So if we keep going at that pace, I'm going to end with a, I don't know, +5 or 6. I mean, that's not the end of the world. A +5 or 6 is not the end of the world, but, you know, 400 orbs is like kind of between 400 and 450 is where you want to be. And, you know, I just hope math is on my side here, because I don't do this. I don't even know if I have a +10, and I can almost guarantee I don't have a +10 seasonal unit. And I didn't have anything I really wanted to pull on for a long time, and with this banner came out, I was like, let's go. I love Claude, love my Schemer. He's got that Fallen Star skill. No follow-up, but that's alright, because we'll figure out some other way to get around it. And this luck is, I don't believe in luck, but this gotcha drops are very bad for me right now. So there's another one. There's another one. That's +3, and that one is plus res minus HP. It doesn't matter because I already got one that was plus attack, so that's A-OK in my book. 2 more here. So I guess I've kind of talked about all the units in this banner. Is this my first Marianne, my first plain Marianne? I think I have two of the dancer ones. Yeah, that's so weird. That's okay though. Minus attack, plus defense. AC Fimble Vetter. She wants to be near animals. Oh, she's got B2 Infantry 4 and low attack res. Low attack res is good. I'm obviously not going to fodder her. I don't fodder one unit. So if I get another one, I will, but that's going to lower my focus rate by 1% because I'm at 5.25% because obviously. Still no 5 stars. Still no 5-star focuses. But I know, I've had times when I've done banners and the legendary banners where I've been 12.5%, and this was pre-Spark. It's pre-Spark days, and it's just like, man, 12.5%, you know, that's 5 for each 0.5%. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, like 45 orbs. And when you're at 12%, you should be pulling 1 5-star every 7 pulls. And it just wasn't happening. So, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, it's all about the law of averages. Sometimes you pull and you get a circle at 3%, you get 3 heroes. And the likelihood of that happening is like 27 out of 10,000. Very, very rare to happen. And probably about as rare as pulling like 3 La Rochelles in a row. So I'm more than halfway through my orb stash, and I have 4 of my 11 Claudes, so I need to get a little bit of regression to the mean here. And there's still time to pull. This banner goes through, I believe, the 1st of August, so if I don't get him, I will probably come back in here with another summoning session later on. There's number 4. There's number 4. Minus speed. I definitely don't want that one. Minus speed is not the move, because you still have to outspeed your opponent to get that quad attack. Hey, I've got another La Rochelle, so I've actually pulled the same amount of La Rochelles as I have Claudes. And one is a focus unit, and one is not. The thing that is really bad about this, and I'll show you when I get back to the main screen, is that while your 5-star rate goes up, so my 5-star rate is at 9.5%. As I pull Melody, who I do not have, or Milady, but I'm just going to call her Melody. That's the Wyvern Flight, right? Yeah, I don't give 2 craps about this. She has nothing that I want and doesn't have a perf, so not great. So I can't show you as much now because I got that 5-star, but as your focus goes up, your 4-star special rate goes down. So the higher my 5-star rate is, you know, my 4-star rate was gonna at one point is probably around 2.9 or 2.85. The higher my 5-star rate gets from not getting any 5-star focus units, Claude included, the worse my chances of just getting a 4-star Claude is. So that's a real bummer. That's a real bummer. I don't know what I thought was going to happen today. I've never done this on stream. I've never really done this. Usually I just go to Spark and I'm like, that's it. I've gotten what I got. You know, I've sniped before, but I've never really spent more than 200 orbs at a time sniping for a hero. So as I get another Robin, who's come up a lot, so is Gwendolyn for that matter. You know, at least he's at +3 right now. I would like +5 at a minimum. Like, I really want that +10, but if I don't make it to 5, I'd be really depressed. There's +4. In case you haven't noticed, he's holding plus HP again. He's holding his popsicle. Kind of looks like it's a Game Boy. It's got like the little thing down here. It looks like a Game Boy screen. Got a couple buttons here. I don't know if that was if that's just like, I've heard other people say that too, or if that's just something people were like, oh, you know, first tail 2 today. Where people just kind of started saying it and everybody believed it, but it could just be accidental, and that's what the popsicle looks like too. Tatiana. I almost built Tatiana a while back, and instead I focused on giving my Brenya more skills. Brenya's a little bit slow for the times, but she can be quite tanky because of her perf. Oh, I should really go in and turn S art off. I don't have every, I didn't get Fey Pass for about the first year it was out, but that S art's really bad. Just like with Tatiana, I almost built an Ileana as well, and did not. I've almost built a lot of blue mages. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Speed, plus speed. So I could start either way, so. Still no 5-star focus. That's okay. Keep giving me the 4-star Claudes. I don't mind spinning the feathers. I don't have a buttload of them, but I do have plenty to get that plus 10, and that's what's important. Actually went out of order on my usual pattern. I would do top before left, but oh yeah, let's go. All right. So, like I said, math, not luck. Luck starts to turn around. Math starts to turn around after a while, and you start picking up some of these. So, let's get a couple more here. Oh, Robin's up. Robin's doing his thing. As usual, interrupting just like La Rochelle does. But really, I just want not Jagen. Again, Jagen and Claude, or Gunter and Claude, are about as far apart as you can get. Both very traditional, older gentlemen. I guess if it was an older woman, yeah, no, we haven't seen Noe today, then that would be even more, even less like Claude, let's put it that way. There's a second tail too. Yeah, so I got 132 orbs left. That means that I'm, oh, okay. So I've done 80 polls because I had 80 spaces, so let's send some heroes home. I don't want any 3-star heroes. I will not use those 3-star heroes. Look at all these 3-star heroes I've got. Usually, I'm really good about getting 4-star heroes, or I just end up getting them, and that's fine. But not today. Oh, look at that. It's going to be exactly 30. Okay, let's get back to summoning. Got 132 left, so roughly 25 summons. A little bit more than that, but roughly 25 summons. Another Rocher. Maybe if I can get 2 more Claudes, I'll be sitting pretty well for pulling later. Hey, it's my guy Ferdinand von Ayer. One of my guys. Have several of my guys. Ferdinand's one of my guys from 3 houses. Ash is one of my guys. Claude's one of my. I feel like those are my 3 guys. Yes, I said Claude was one of my guys. What happened? Claude shows up. I really would call Ash my boy because he's a lot younger. I didn't even check the didn't even check. Let's see. Let's see. What was that one? I assume it's going to be this one. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm plus 8 right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm plus 8. Let's go. Plus minus speed plus defense. All right. So I can do this. I can get 2 more Claudes in, let's see, 118. That's like 24-ish pulls. I can get 2 more. Like, actually, the law of averages would say I'm going to get 2 more. Plus, I've got this high 5-star focus. So, or 5-star focus. And if I'm just pulling on blues, you know, as long as I don't lose that 50-50, that's going to be a Claude. So, if I don't get messed up by Claude, one of my next, yeah, by the 50-50, one of my next 20 pulls should be a 5-star Claude if I don't get messed up by a 50-50, and I don't get screwed by orbs, you know, where I have to pull on a green or a colorless, or God forbid I have to pull on a circle of all red. So no, I like Sully. I need to go back and replay Awakening. I've replayed Fates, and I've replayed Path of Radiance several times, and I'm getting ready to finish Maddening in 3 houses. So I played all the routes, and then I'm playing Golden Deer one more time on Maddening, and I'm on the last map, and then 3 Hopes came out, and I haven't started streaming that yet. I'm playing the Blue Lions route off stream, but I will be doing Golden Deer at some point, so FE. Okay, 87. You can do this. You can do this. Ileana, nope. I had this like gut feeling that was going to be Claude 2, and it was not. It was not. Thea. If I didn't have a bunch of Theas laying around and I had not already built her, I would definitely build her now, because I used her in Chaos Season this week, and she kicked butt. Like she actually beat Brave Erica on the defense team. Like she hunkered down. I think the Brave Erica had a 3, maybe a Luna. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, she hung in there, took the ate the hit from hit. I think it was just a hit. It may have been 2 hits, but I think it was just a hit. She grew twice on that circle, and she soaked up that damage and fired back with, I believe I have Bonfire Ignis on her, and I took out a Brave Erica with my Thea. So pretty good. All right, 13-ish pulls left. Still not pulled a focus unit. Dimitri is an off focus unit, so that's not the Dimitri I wanted. Unity's got the Unity and Joint Hone Attack. That's okay. Not jazzed about that. Would have much rather just had it be an on focus Claude, but I lost that 50-50 for the 3rd time today. And if I had gone the other way and won it 3 times, we would have stopped this video several minutes ago. Because we're nearing half an hour as I get Reinhardt. I don't have Reinhardt's, as I told you earlier, I don't have all the art, so maybe 10 pulls left. Maybe I can get 11 out of it. 10 or 11 pulls. So, gotta cross our fingers for the schemer. But I am really excited about the Golden Deer route, even though I haven't been playing Golden Deer 3 Hopes, because in the demo you got to face the Almirans, and what is this garbage 50-50 coin flip where I got 4 tails in a row and got Aranis? Bummer. What's Sully's Frost? Support partner. I don't support anyone. That Harsh Command Plus, if I already had one, I'd fought her off. Now that Bidu Flying 4 on that Claude, that could be useful, man, if I had another one. And that attack defense rain ain't bad either. I don't usually fodder off units with that Aranis. I feel like she might just be fodder for my boy if I have any Beetle Flying 3 laying around. Lucas, good Shadow, good Echo's character. Soaks a lot of damage up, especially early game. He's one of my best units at the end. Didn't want to see him. Like you, bud. Didn't want to see here. I just want to see some Claudes, because I got basically 6 pulls left. So, 6 to 8 pulls is what I've got, depending on if I get a whole circle of blues by some minor miracle. And it was going so well. I had that like 2 out of 3 Claudes, and then I got those I'm just gonna call them what they are for me. They're Garbo pulls. I didn't even have Aranus, and I was just like, whatever. I don't care about catalog here. I care about plus 10 Claude. And nah. Ferdinand, no. Stay home. So I've got 3 pulls left. Okay. 3 pulls for 1 more Claude. Plus HP minus attack, that's okay. Okay. So the math teacher in me wants to figure out what the likelihood is here. So this is going to be a 6.7% chance of getting a Claude on any one pull, which is roughly a 1 in 16 chance. So any one pull has a 1 in 16 chance. So if I pulled 16 times, I would expect to get 1. So that means basically I have a little bit less than a 20% chance of getting a Claude from any of these pulls. Oh, Rocher, so disappointing. I have a feeling that the next circle is not going to have a blue. Got 1. And now the last one's probably going to have multiple blues. And if Claude doesn't show up here, Obero, I'm going to have like buyer's remorse. So. All right. Can I get it here? So this would be 464 orbs. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Well, you know, I'm gonna go open my pocketbook. So, let's cut the video. I'm gonna do a little bit editing here, and then we'll put it back together. All right, y'all. I bought that Byleth starter supporter pack, whatever it was, because I was going to buy it for the DC fodder anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and buy it now. So that was 464, so we're at, let's see, 464 just turned into 468. So we're at 468. Lucas, talked about Lucas just a minute ago, before I bought those orbs. Alright, so this is 472. No, Benny, what are you doing, dude? Oh, let's see, 476. Oh, if I wanted to see anyone, maybe I wanted to see La Rochelle less. That's it. Oh, of course. Alright, well, I've done another 33 heroes or whatever, so let's clean out the barracks one more time. Because that's what we're gonna do here. And then we're gonna go for that YOLO pull. YOLO pull. We're gonna go for that YOLO pull. Okay, so 5 more is 481, and there's one beautiful blue orb at the top. I'm just gonna let it go because I'm not buying more orbs. It's gonna be a +9. It's a 3-star. All right, well, I got a +9. Benny again. You're ruining my life, Benny. Okay, well, +9 is great. I'm gonna get some more orbs, and I'll finish my Claude +10 off stream, and or off video, or we'll see. But I'll pull some other time and get it, and I'll show you my regular build that I'm going to be using on him, and I'm just going to complain a little bit more because I didn't get it. Anyway, if you've made it through 35 minutes and 40 something seconds or 34 something after I edit this, congratulations. I appreciate you staying around, and thanks for tuning in. These were not all free orbs, but they were almost all free orbs, other than that pack I bought, and I bought a former pack recently, and my regular Fey Pass. So other than that, the rest of them were just saved up orbs I hadn't pulled for I mean, a very long time, other than when you saw me pull for the Gatekeeper. I hadn't pulled in a couple months, so I will finish this later and you will see my plus 10 Claude. So right now, I believe I said I was at 481, so I'm gonna, when I finish it, I'm gonna make sure I know, and you'll know how many orbs it took. So thanks again for watching. If you liked this giant summoning video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet and you liked this giant summoning video and you're as big of a Claude fan as I am, subscribe. And if you want to ring the bell to see more content, ring the bell. I'm Royal Syrup Gamer, and I will see you next time.